Alright, welcome back. My last Teen Angels for this batch of magazines. After today, I'm gonna start off with old school lowrider magazines. And then after I do the old school lowrider magazines, I'll jump back to Teen Angels, but all the ones that I have left for Teen Angels are like the 210s and above. I have like around 10 of those, maybe less. I think I have like 8, maybe 8 of those from the 210s. But let's focus on this one, 165. Jumping around 10 magazines into this one. If you remember the last issues, we would see ads where it said, "Oh yeah, take a picture with your lowrider bike and send them in, and then we'll put them on the Teen Angels front cover, and we'll send you a free copy." Well, this is it. Let's get into it. I haven't really seen this one. Haven't really digged in. Ooh. Here we are. Represent. Attention all beautiful ladies. Teen Angels. Teen Angels is looking for girls to model for the cover, centerfold, and featured inside color photos. And so if you and your crew think you got what it takes to show the world what you got, then promote your crew and model for Teen Angels magazine. So bust out your go-go outfits, short shorts or sexy lingerie, and call us. Modeling attire available if needed. Modeling is a great opportunity to promote yourself. Movie producers will be looking at your photos. Models will be looking at your photos. Models call for rate inquiries. And thank you, OG Johnny. And has the phone. But I've seen this chick. I don't think I have the magazine where she comes out in, but it's all good. And the bells when we get married. I love like all the little details on the dress. Man, I've never seen another drawing that put so much attention to the little lines, man. It's all about the little lines. Super cool. Coming in strong with a lot of Teen Angels drawings. Pen pal looking for letters. And Florence, Freddie Cruz. Got the Jesus picture. And La Virgen Guadalupe. And if you guys notice, here's some fun facts about La Virgen Guadalupe. Here she's seen praying that one can assume, but right here, I didn't know what this was, but for the longest time, I was like ignorant, but it turns out that this is the moon, the crescent moon. And I don't know why the little baby is holding her up, but a lot of people think it's the Virgin Mary, but I thought it was the Virgin Mary for the longest time, but apparently not. Guadalupe isn't even found in the Bible. It's from a legend that Virgen Guadalupe appeared to a campesino in Mexico, and she told him to like do stuff, and that's where the legend of La Virgen de Guadalupe is born. Very interesting stuff. And here we got pictures. They're laid over a bandana. And it looks like this issue has a lot more photos than other issues where they only have a lot of gang hit ups. They just have all just like a dedication, stationary arts. But here I'm seeing a lot of pictures, which is good because I like the pictures. East LA's PhD, the doctors. Teen Angel wants to think main attraction for all their support and keep throwing parties. Party freaks. And here we have looks like the front cover from Green Angels #2. And it says young soldier. Helmets and uniforms have been replaced with shaved heads and white t-shirts. Concrete sidewalks now take the place of rice paddies and muddy jungle dirt. Helicopters still swarm overhead, but machine guns have turned into blinding floodlights that brighten up the battlefields in the middle of the night. Amidst all the gunfire throughout the graffiti-covered walls, over there and under the street lamp, another young soldier falls. Nuestro barrio primero, que viva la raza. How contradictory. Viva la raza, but la raza stays killing themselves. And then here we have dedications, cool little drawings. And more from the party freaks. Here we have drawings. Aslan. For those of you who may not know what Aslan means, it's a word in Nahuatl. It's the name of the place that the Aztecs came from before they moved down south to Tenochtitlan to build their main headquarters. And Aslan is believed to be the southwest of the USA. And that's Aslan. Melinda Raza. Pen pals wanted, Jesse Baez, New Boston, Texas. Oh, that's a really cool drawing. It's like a car coming at you at a funky angle, and a bunch of city towers or skyscrapers rising above, and you got a nice lady with a sombrero. And this looks really cool too. Pen pals wanted for Soledad CA, can't really read the name, but the girl looks hella cool. Mr. Night Owl, Tony Perez, Carson City, Nevada. Hella cool, coming in correct with the drawings. Yeah, classic Teen Angel. You got a story. And you got hello. Is anybody there? Is there anybody out there? And hopefully it's focused enough so you can read a little story. And even this, notice how the girl has very few shading elements in it, but everything around her is cross-hatched, and it makes the girl really stand out. That's really cool. And also her shadow also makes her stand out. So really cool, man. The Highway Entertainment, street introducing life, poetry by us, for us, straight from the streets. Highway Enterprises in Rialto. Rest in peace, Jose Alberto. Nació 7 of August 1949, Zacatecas, México. Falleció el 3 de noviembre 1998 en Los Ángeles, California. From Zacatecas to LA. Rest in peace. Back to the party freaks. The hookup. All the homegirls from Midnight Pleasure. There's only 3 of them from Midnight Pleasure. You got another sexy drawing. in. I'm I'm on the outside looking in. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna turn you down. Cool. I love this freaking the bandana background. It makes the drawings really stand out. You got another drawing by Tony Perez. Calls himself Night Owl. And you have another drawing. North Las Vegas, old school, 72. Tony Perez, 99. And an L. Don't know what the L is for. You got a 62 rag from the City of Roses. Group in the house with this caddy CPE. Jinx Jeans Company, Live Large. I haven't heard of Jinx, so I think this is something that was a product of the 90s. Some things from the 90s no longer exist today. Or maybe they do, but just in a very subculture kind of way. This page is part of the centerfold, so we're going to kind of skip it. And you got some hardcore dude called Mr. I can't read it. But on the side it says San Jose Califas. On the top, these homies promoted the hookup in East LA. People from all over Cali showed up that night. And on the top, Barrio Sin site Rifa. And that's cool, they have like writing on the pole. City of San Fernando. Two more locals. This is a whole page of locals. Oh shit. Holy shit, trying to get out the glare. I can't. Alright, this will do. Dang, dude. It's the girl from the beginning. Just in a different pose. Yeah, dude, this looks hella nice. Where is this chick now? Where is she now? A few more colored pictures. And it says, check out these beautiful ladies from Hookup. From Pleasure, Midnight Pleasure, Girl Looking for Pen Pals in Chicago, and a lady from Duke's Car Club, Inland Empire. Yeah, all these chicks look cool. This is what I was looking for, and I found it. And now back to the centerfold. Let's see how it does. And it's really dark only because of the lighting, but looks freaking sick. There's just two chicks going out for a swim, and I think I've seen them before. They're the Secret Signal twins, and that's Teen Angel. Crystal Blue, Persuasion, Double Trouble in the Puddle. Damn, dude. That's Teen Angel for you. Jesse Baez, New Boston, Texas. I think I've seen him in this magazine already. Looking for pen pals. You got another dude looking for pen pals. You got El Perro Viejo, Los Grandes Éxitos, Olor del Perro Frijolero, El Corrido del Caballo Borracho, Lágrimas de tu Abuela, El Perro Desgraciado, Mi Camioneta Mojosa, La Chinita Cochina. And that's the band Trio del Perro Viejo. You got more titles of more songs and their lyrics. Let's keep pushing. You got your oldies headquarters. We saw this as well from the last issue, and I'm not familiar with like most of these bands or songs, but this is a good reference sheet to look up later. You got oldies. Another ad for another radio. Cool little drawing. Low riding down the burgers and fries. Johnny is driving. See. This was really interesting. I think I have seen this magazine before. I think I looked at it a long time ago. It says Indita Mia, Indian Girl of Mine. And it's the lyrics in Spanish and English. And more ads for more radio, records, places. Sounds of Sonny, oldies. You got From Disco to Doghouse. And I'm not sure this artist is a real artist, but the drawing looks really cool. It looks like a homeless chick she's pushing her car with her turntables and speakers. And her name is Lady DJ TJs. And on the right side is the interview between Teen Angels and DJ TJ. And then I've seen these drawings before. And yeah, you got sexy twin ladies in overalls, and they're working on their bike. Keep working at it, and you'll get your reward. Boom. And you got them in full lingerie outfit. And that's freaking Teen Angel. And if you look at the background has little pictures of them. That's always been really cool with this drawing. They even have a serape on the freaking counter, on the little dresser, nightstand, whatever you call it. Freaking badass, man. You got a little Teen Angels trophy. See it one more time. Bam. Well, bam. What more could you want? How much more Teen Angels can you get than this? Instructions on how to turn in artwork. And a little example of a stationery poem. Little dedication, high image. A place to get clothes. It says Compton on it. One more drawing. This one's cool. It's a little story about how the guy used to have a girl with a bike, but then he got a car and now he has a different girl. I think he's just reminiscing about old times. I think. And you got more party chicks. More party chicks. Miss Destiny wants someone to write to her. She'll wash your car for $50. And then you got, I can't read that name, erotic something. I'm not sure if it's erotic can't, erotic ant. Sorry. You got a waterfall and hit ups and a sexy lady by Silent, Juan Ledesma. Mexican Posse, Sureños 13. And I like the freaking background bandana, man. This pops, makes everything pop. And I can see on wetback power, man. And the 3 drawings on top are by Silent, Juan Ledesma. I've seen his drawings other times in other magazines. It's always good to see a returning artist. And 1 drawing by David Ortega. More dedication, gangster dedications. And we're nearing the end, friends. This is the end of an era. And this is the last page. You got just sexy ladies, and then you got only one mother. You got a little poems, little stories. Quinto Sol coming soon. An ad for Quinto Sol. I've heard of them, never heard their music. And that's it. Homie Surplus, FB County, Ben Davis, Joker Brand, Tribal. You know, FB County, the little fun fact about them, they just popped back up again like in 2020 or maybe 2018. And then everyone's like, what the heck does FB County stand for? Facebook County, but I think it stands for Frisco Bands, and apparently it was a thing in the 90s, and now they're just making a comeback. And here's the evidence. They don't stand for FB County. And this is a good way to end the magazine, with a picture of ass and some chick, which is, chicks, naked chicks. Erotic Entertainment's Miss Tease, showing off her stuff to the camera. Pen pals write to Roger Vidaca. Send $1 and some stamps to the boy. And the picture on top is coming from Hacienda Heights, LA. And there you have it. What more could you want? This is Teen Angels at its finest. 90s. Damn, Teen Angels came out like, 79? And it went all through all of 80s, all of 90s. And so that's already 2 decades of Teen Angels. And then it moves into the early 2000s. But I have a few of those magazines from the 210s kind of era around there. But I'll show those out later. I'm going to start off with Lowrider Magazine, with some old school Lowrider magazines, and then jump back into Teen Angels like in about a month from now. But anyways, peace out, and I'll see you next time.